Okay, so if we're looking at automation and how to simplify some processes in your business, one thing is to make sure that your process is quite mature in the first place, and that is kind of either well structured in terms of a paper-based process or an Excel-based process. Because if a process isn't already working well for you and you try and automate it, you'll just make it work worse, faster. I haven't got the exact quotes from Bill Gates, but that's essentially what he came up with his killer quotes. So in terms of automation and process simplification, make sure that it already works well, and test it. So start with something small. Start with this really simple process that you can easily automate between 2 or 3 people, or even better with some kind of technology or a process. Make sure that you've got some metrics or some controls in place to make sure that you know that it's working properly. Obviously, don't do something that's business critical as your first piece of automation and customer facing, because if it goes wrong, you might get egg on your face. But otherwise, if you just choose something that's a relatively safe process to automate and simplify, then once you that's a bit noisy, isn't it? Maybe you didn't hear us. But yeah, once you actually get that embedded, then you start the momentum, and then you say, well, actually, we've done it with this one, we can do it with this next one, and this next one. You get better and better at it over time. And like all of these things, you just need to iterate and improve. And eventually you'll find that all sorts of bits of your business are automated. They're spitting out reports, telling you what's working well, what's not working well, what needs attention, and that's a good place to be.